10 years ago. 9 was in the tunnel when the building started to shake, leaning on the wall to keep from falling over. 4 appeared from the other side, grabbed her by the arm, and pulled her towards the exit. "Wait," she shook her arm free of his grasp. "Where's 1 and 7? "They're not coming," 4 replied. There was a large crash and dust billowed from the facility into the tunnel. It swallowed and covered them from head to toe. "What was that, 4? She asked. But he kept going, and she followed him. "He killed 7, 4 said. They arrived at the end of the tunnel. A ladder led up to the hatch where the others called to them. "Hey!" 6 called from above. "Did you guys feel that earthquake? Hurry up before there's another one." "You're lying," 9 said. "We must go back for them." "He killed 7. 4 grabbed her by the shoulders. "I crushed the facility with 1 inside. I had to, for our sakes." 9 dropped to her knees. Tears fell down her dust-filled face. 4 grabbed her, then lifted them both out of the tunnel. They landed on the surface, near where the others waited. Everyone surrounded them. "Where's 7? 1 tried to stop some of the building from falling on them, but he couldn't save them all. Screams were cut short as large chunks of roof crushed some of the personnel. He was brought down to his knees by a beam that struggled to crush him. Even with all his strength, he could barely hold it up.
1!
He heard someone cry out his name. It was like a whisper covered by the noise of the falling building. He scanned his surroundings until he found someone crushed by a pile of debris.
1!
Dr. Childress cried, choking on his own blood. His lower half submerged beneath the wreckage, and a metal pipe protruded from his chest. 1 choked on his vomit, and the part of the building he was holding promised to crush him. "Hold on, Doctor," 1 said. 4! Come back! Someone help! 1's call for help went unanswered. He wrestled with the weight of the building, but it had him pinned. If he moved wrong, he would be crushed. Blood spewed from Childress's mouth when he spoke.
1,
Childress said.
"It's all my fault.
Hold on, Doctor," 1 said. He tried to force the weight up, but the weight of the building shifted and he lost his footing. He screamed when something pierced right through his leg, then dropped the beam he held up, causing everything to collapse on him.
"Forgive me."
Dr. Childress's eyes rolled back while he let out his last. "Childress, stay with me!" 1 yelled. Blood trickled around him as water sprinkled around him from busted pipes. 1 continued to cry out for Childress to answer, but there was no response. He screamed for what had seemed to be hours. The water rose, threatening to drown him, and every attempt to free himself failed. He laid, trapped beneath the ruins of the facility.